How's it, guys and girls? Burning Red here from nAvGamingTV. Tonight's match here is going to be DC versus Yakuza. Quite an interesting game here. I've also got King with me. King, you there? Hello? Let me just check if I haven't got him on mute. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I think he's just getting into the GoTV server now, so once we get that all sorted out, then we can kick it off. I think most of the players are here. We're just missing one guy from the Yakuza side by the looks of it. So DC playing with their lineup tonight. We've got, we've got a Hellhound, we've got Style, Explicit, APOC, and then we got Goals playing. So it looks like Kuchis is sitting, sitting on the back seat, probably because of internet connections or from studying, work commitments, not too sure. The lineup for Yakuza tonight is going to be Delinquent, Not Unreal, Sting, and then just waiting on their last one, which I think is Snakebite. That's also a very strong team. So tonight we definitely have a good game. So I'm kind of going to vouch for the underdogs here, Yakuza. Hopefully they can set the tone right in the beginning of the match. Nonetheless, looking back at the CSGO Sunday Cup, Yakuza actually eliminated DC in that competition, so we can pretty much expect anything really to take place tonight. All of them having very good players on each side, very good team tactics and so forth. So I think we're definitely going to be in for a game. Mr. King, are you there? Hello. So anyway, as we wait for King to pitch up, I'm going to push us through to the CSGO cast as we go into the game. So now we're just waiting for them to start the knives, and then then we're going to take it further. Obviously, map elims are going to take place, side choices and so forth. It's all going to be happening here tonight. Yakuza ATL versus Damage Control. The restart has been called, so we're going to have quite a bit of fun here.
Hello.
How's it, King? You finally pitched up. How are you doing, bro?
Hey, good on yourself.
Lekker. Are you excited for tonight's match?
Oh, like you have no idea.
Oh, awesome, man. So, knife round already on the way. I don't know if you've connected into the GoTV server, but let's see how it all pans off or on from here. It looks like Damage Control taking the knife round there. Now it's up to map elims and side choices here. King, what's your take on this match tonight? I mean, we've got two really strong teams here, Yakuza and DC, playing the second round match. Winner goes to semi-final, loser falls out.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. With Yakuza also picking up Unreal now, it's going to be even closer, I think, eh?
Yeah, I know, for sure. I mean, Unreal being the new recruit to the team, he obviously replaces Krios. So this is going to be quite an interesting, I think this is going to be an interesting matchup here. I mean, a lot of experience on both sides. I think DC has a little bit more when it comes to competitions. So yeah, I think a lot of people are expecting DC to take this one, but nonetheless, I'm voting for the underdogs.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, Sting has been playing on incredible form right now, so you never know.
Okay, so now it looks like Season's been voted out. They've got Dust 2, Inferno, Nuke, D, Cash, and Mirage left. Train's also been eliminated. I wonder, like on the map choices, who do you think, obviously Inferno is one of DC's good maps. Dust 2, they have been struggling on at the moment. Well, it looks like first map is going to be Inferno. Let's just hope that they don't vote early in the first map so that we don't see the last round.
Yeah, of course.
Most captains or most teams actually forget that, and then basically it kind of screws up the cast a little bit. So, yeah, looking at your previous game, Exabyte versus, I think you guys played DC. Very close game.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate.
Oh,
I mean,
very
you Alex played a very like a super game there. That was my first Telkom game I had to cast, so it was it was all epically close. From the word go.
Yeah, it was really awesome playing that.
Yeah, but looking at the teams at the moment, Bravada's still, I don't know, they're still a little bit shaky. Ian got a new side. They're quite competitive and they're quite aggressive as well. They seem to be playing very well. DC, they also seemed a bit shaky, like on certain occasions. Nonetheless, they came through just beating you guys. I mean, you guys were very close. Then there's also Saints and EC. Looking at those two teams, I mean, Saints playing a fantastic game against Fortitude there. EC having the easier game, but nonetheless, also a team full of experienced players, and they can always like go the distance, which they did in the DGC. So we might see something come from that side as well.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, Saints also trying to put their name out there. So there's really anything that can happen in these single elimination matches.
Yeah, I know for sure. I mean, I'm kind of expecting most of the teams to actually watch this game tonight because they probably want to study DC or Yakuza out a little bit before engaging with them in the semis. So teams like Ian and Bravada, I would hope that they are actually watching this nonetheless, or at least connecting to the GoTV server. We've only got two guys that are currently connected, so it's me and you that are connected to the Go server, so hopefully they're actually watching the cast.
No, it's not me yet. I'm struggling to join. Every time I get to the final part, it kicks me out of CS.
Like, I'm sure you'll be able to get it working. Let me just quickly change something here. Just for some of you guys that actually have joined, the match hasn't started yet. So we're just waiting for the Yakuza side to get their players in. Delinquent and am I hitting a blank now? Delinquent and who else? Nod needs to connect, and then on DC side we're just waiting for a Hellhound. Oh, it looks like Sting's also restarting his router.
Yeah, okay. On that, I'm just going to restart to see if that helps.
No, cool, okay. I'll check you now.
Cool.
User disconnected from your channel.
So as we wait for the guys to actually pitch up, I'm just going to jam some music while keeping the game going. For some of you guys that have connected already to the stream, please invite your friends. We want to have a look and see how everything goes down. If you are experiencing lag, I am busy sorting it out now at the moment, so I do apologize if there is any, but we'll be back shortly. Yeah, apologize for the bit of the lag. Yeah, I'm just busy investigating what could be causing it, but it looks like it has gone away. Nonetheless, it could be a line issue, but I hope it's not affecting us anymore. Cool, yeah, so we're just waiting for the players to pitch up and also King to pitch up on TeamSpeak, and then we'll get the show rolling.
Yeah, how's it going? Trying to join now.
So yeah, anyway, apologies guys, I've been trying to sort out the stream there just to avoid any sort of drop frames or any sort of lagging, because it seems like the connection is very unstable tonight. Nonetheless, the game is on the way. DC already taking the first round. They're going in now into the second round, and eliminating a Snakebite there, who managed to pick up a gun. So score now 2-0. King, you there?
Yep. I'm following the stream for the time being.
Alright.
While this loads.
Yeah, unfortunately, I really rather give the guys like a good stream to watch than have lagging issues on the actual stream. So that's why we missed the first round. And here we go, third round on the way. Yakuza, Sting, they're getting the shot off on goals. It looks like DC are pushing towards that A side. APOC getting the pick there on Sting. So now a good trade here from the DC side. There's only two Yakuza members, well, one Yakuza member is left in the A site. Delinquent now rotating with Unreal, who's going to be taking down the lower area. Ooh, Halhan taking Snakebite there. Snakebite, I think he was caught a little off guard. And APOC getting the pick now on Delinquent. Explicit sealing the deal 3-0. Now it's time for Yakuza to bite back as they go into a flurry of buying an AWP there coming from Nod. A couple of M4A1s and M4A4s. So I think we're going to see a decent round this round. I mean, you know, AKs versus M4s and an AWP. It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, for sure. And I also want to see Style getting off, so Style and Nod playing it out. That'll be also cool to see.
I agree with you there. I mean, Nod, you know, kind of picking up his AWP game quite considerably in the last couple of matches. So he's quite a fierce opponent to take on, you know, with the AWP. Let's see what happens here, how DC plays this one out. The bomb is sitting in the second mid position. Just kind of hanging it out there while Style and Halhan making noise at B, trying to force the rotate. Oh, not there, picking off APOC. So now we got a 4-on-5. Explicit now exchanging that Galil for an AK. A very defensive setup here from the Yakuza side. But looks like that bomb is going towards B. No rotation there from the B side from Yakuza, so they've got guys there that are able to counter flash and defend that site. Sting managing to pick off Explicit, so now the A side is open. Alan coming in, getting that first pick with that AK of his. Good play. Delinquent now just waiting for someone. Oh, he gets the pick on Halhan. So now we got a 2-on-1. Sorry, a 2-on-4. So now it's up to Goals and Style to try and defend the site. Snakebite trying to get that quick pick. Ooh, he fails to do so as Goals manages. But he gets picked off by Sting, who gets the trip. Good play there. Now Yakuza biting back, getting that first round. Also important, I would rate.
Yeah, very, very good. Well done to them. They just need to capitalize on this now.
Yeah, they've managed to buy up a full set of weapons once more. I mean, the FAMAS though from Unreal, we'll have to see how he plays with it. A full set of AKs here from DC as they go into the 5th round. Let's see what they can do now. You know, are they going to change up their strats or kind of just keep it basic? Bit of an aggressive play here from Unreal, but he kind of moves back. Not there trying to get that pick. So it looks like we got a 2-on-2 play here from the DC side. Not there, catching Style off guard as they smoke up that mid side. So it all depends on what Yakuza is going to do next. Are they going to rotate or are they going to keep it? Now look, the Explicit kind of sitting in that B area, whilst the rest of them are going to try and make noise in the A site. They managed to pick off Snakebite here, so now we've got a 4-on-4. Good trade here from DC. Oh, not getting the double there with that AWP. A little bit of a problem now for the DC side as they go one down. Unreal and Sting both collecting frags. Only with Explicit left now, trying to see if he could breach the site, perhaps get that bomb down. It all depends on what his plans are. Is he going to save the weapon? No, it looks like he's going to be going in. He's got crossfire here from both Yakuza side as they take their second round, and the score is 3-2 in favor for DC. So King, have you managed to connect into CSGO yet?
Yeah, about that.
Oh,
Still
so,
trying.
okay. Nonetheless, it's no worries, man. I'll do the
following from the stream.
No, I'll do the live cast for now until you get that sorted out. So at least we're keeping track here. Good play by Yakuza as they delinquent there with the trip kill. Hellhound and Explicit, the only two left here. Explicit, Hellhound moving up. Brilliant P250 shot on Nod. He gets off there from Snakebite. And now there's only one to beat. Explicit only on 33 HP. It looks like the Yakuza side are, starting to apply pressure with some decent defending of the of both sides as CTs. Now managing to get 2 rounds, going into getting possibly their third. Let's see what will unfold here as we've got one only at A. He's got his back open. Explicit getting that pick, and does he have the bomb? I'm not too sure. The bomb is still in B. However, Yakuza has pushed another man to try and take out Explicit. Explicit now using that AWP. He's going to try and see if he can get the pick. Oh, he's opening himself up 2 stings, and there we go. Scores are level. Yakuza bite back quite comfortably.
Just in time for me to get on. Here we go.
Awesome. Now, here we go. So looking at it now, analyzing the financial situation of the DC side, they are able to buy up. So there's an AWP coming from Style now. So now we're going to see that Nod Style match off at mid. That's going to be quite interesting. Let's just see what they're going to do. Style and Sting.
They've actually smoked off mid there, and Nod is to the side there. He's not actually confronting Style.
Yeah, nonetheless, it's been smoked off. So very, very clever play there. Style, the only one looking in B. So now DC are going to try and set up maybe a decoy push, or full push. Yeah, they push in now. Sting needs to be prepared for that. Oh, he gets taken out by goals there. So now Nod is going to be under pressure, knowing that they will come from behind. Oh, good play here from Snakebite, supporting Nod, but he needs to support a little bit more. Nod playing a very good game, getting 3 picks here with the AWP. Oh, and getting picked off by Style. Finally, his nemesis, or so-called nemesis, takes him out with the AWP.
Unreal, not peeking there, which is very good. Just waiting for Style to make a move, make noise.
So now Style getting that bomb down. Unreal and Delinquent need to play clever here, as both of them can get picked off. But there we go, good support play there from Unreal, managing to pick off Style and secure the 4th round for Yakuza. Interesting game. Interesting game.
Great team play there, especially by Nod and Snakebite. How one peaked and the other peaked, and they got 4 of them.
Yeah, no, very good play. Nod playing a very good game. They're taking out 3 guys with the orb and still managing to buy another one. So he's pretty much comfortable in the finance department by the looks of it. Yeah, 6.5 still in the bank. Sure. So now DC with the full set of 8Ks, armor and nades. Apocalypse, the only one in A. He's going to try and maybe force the rotate. Delinquent and Unreal defending that B site. So here we go, the breach comes from DC as Style takes the first pick on Unreal. Not pushing out from below, managing to take out APOC. Snakebite then taking out Hellhound. Very important pick there for Yakuza. DC needs to remain calm and try and defend this bomb here. Good play by Goals. And then Style coming to the party as well with the kill. So now only Nod left. It looks like he's going to be rotating back and saving that AWP.
Oh, it's those entry kills that DC keep getting that are really putting Yakuza on the back foot and having to retake.
Yeah. I mean, looking at it now as well, I mean, I think what DC's doing, they're kind of testing the waters now. So they're testing A to see how strong it is. They test B to see how strong it is. They're probably going to be focusing a little bit more on B now because guys like Unreal and Delinquent are struggling to defend it. So as we go now, it looks like that bomb is going to be going to the B side. Delinquent and Unreal all got guns. The FAMAS from Delinquent and Unreal really need to be in effect here in order to stop that push from the DC side. So now we've got Style waiting that mid side, not going to engage with him. APOC, you know, taking control of house as they go into the B side here. Good play from Delinquent, unfortunately not getting a pick there. Unreal managing getting one. Does he get two? He gets two. Good play now from Unreal. Only one to beat as Explicit moves in, tries to pick him off. And good play here from Sting with the support, managing to eliminate the DC side. We have a 4-4 round now, and 1 versus 3. APOC in a little bit of trouble now. Sting opening himself a bit there, but manages to pick it off, and Yakuza finally taking the lead, 5-4. Good play, I'd say, eh?
Yeah, and you called it. They would be focusing on B, and then Unreal stepped it up.
Well,
It was a good play.
No, very good play there from Yakuza. Now forcing the save on the DC side. So we got a 5-4 lead here from Yakuza. They really need to engage more and possibly try and extend that lead a bit, maybe by 4 or so rounds. Oh, not being picked off there by Explicit. Not landing the shots in. Sting now managing to help out and take out Apocalypse, so trading the kills there quite effectively. But now they need to kind of defend that AWP because, or AWP, sorry. Snakebite taking him from the side. Good crossfire here from Yakuza, sorting out the DC side. Now Style the only one left. So Style now moving into the B side, thinking someone's there, or no, I think he's aware.
He's going to try to catch them from behind.
Yeah, no, it definitely looks like it. I think he's more so going to try and pick a gun off one of them.
Or Delinquent's waiting for him.
Oh, good shot there by Delinquent. Increasing that score, 6-4 now. Yakuza, I wouldn't say they're in the driving seat just yet. But, you know, this is going to be some interesting couple of rounds ahead now as DC are buying up once more.
Yeah, and DC's CT side, I remember from last week, was really strong. So, it's not over yet.
Yeah, no, for sure. They've got the composure and the experience to, you know, basically go through right till the end. Even if they are a couple of rounds down, they are able to, you know, bite back and win it. So a bit of an aggressive play here from Delinquent and Unreal. They've obviously indicated that there is no one sitting B as DC sit on a full A here. They're going to try and see if they can breach that A again. They get the pick on Sting. But now the flashes come through, not getting the pick on APOC. He doesn't get the double though, so he's under pressure. Snakebite needs to try and support in some form or way. Oh, there we go, not getting that second pick here. Snakebite coming to the party. Does he get both? No, he only gets the one pick as Explicit plants the bomb.
Hellhound's sitting in library, waiting for Unreal.
Oh, not there with some good play and getting the pick on Explicit. Hellhound the only one left. He's going to get called out now. Oh, shot there from Nod taking out Hellhound. And I think the score goes up 7-4. Just a quick one here. There aren't any subs in this team in actual fact. As far as I'm aware, Goals is the new fifth for the DC side. And the Yakuza team is the full set of Yakuza players as well.
So Cookies is out.
Well, I think he's out due to other reasons, not because of team. I'm not too sure, but I have seen Goals play a couple of times already for DC, so I think he is their new fifth for the time being. Oh, explicit there, getting the pick on Unreal, applying now the pressure to the B side as DC move in. Delinquent has got quite a bit of work on his hands. He gets the one pick and then gets picked off by APOC. So let's see what the Yakuza side can do. Sting already sitting in the backside area. Now it's once more slow play, not getting the pick on APOC now. Sting still sitting around. Two of them sitting in the banana area, Style and Goals, but Goals has moved up towards the mid side now. He's under quite a low bit of health. The time is running out here for Yakuza. They're really going to have to make something happen. Sting doesn't get the pick on explicit. Good play by DC as they take one back. Score now 7-5.
They're really good at holding sites. DC, that is, after they've taken them.
Yeah, I know. It looks like they are, quite strong when it comes to, holding sites. Just looking at the current buy up there, Goals and Style both with AWPs. Yakuza a little bit in financial trouble here by the looks of it. Yeah, they've got really no money left. They're really going to put everything out here to try and take this round. Sting kind of rotating that mid side back to B, and DC, sitting with that bomb in the B. Hellhound and Explicit are going to be moving up.
Aggressive push from Snakebite there pays off.
Yeah, no, very good play there from Snakebite. Now we've got a 4-on-5 here as we go into this 13th round.
Goals moving back towards Banana.
There we go. Hellhound and Explicit get the breach picks now. B is in trouble as Sting and Snakebite are rotating. No, not kind of still sitting there in the mid side trying to take on Style with that AWP. Good play by Sting getting the pick there on Hellhound. Before he gets picked off there by Explicit, Snakebite managing to get the pick backstage. Goals finally finding a man. Ooh, almost picking off Nod there. Not the only one left against two AWP players. There we go. Goals getting the pick, and DC come closer to that scoreline of Yakuza. Score now 7-6.
You see, your prediction was right though. They keep pushing onto B. They're faking A, going up second mid, trying to get picks, and then falling back and hitting B. It's working for them.
Yeah, I know for sure. They're definitely finding the weaker spot here in the Yakuza team, so they're trying to exploit it as much as possible. Delinquent and Unreal might need to change their game around as there's a P250 save now from Yakuza. So let's see what they can do. Ooh, that was quite close there. APOC taking first blood this round, eliminating Snakebite 4-on-5 here as DC go again to try and push that B.
I like how Style sits and waits in the middle and waits for the pitch with the bomb.
Yeah, no, he's quite the patient player for the side by the looks of it. Oh, Unreal getting picked up by Hellhound there. Sting managing to trade a kill by eliminating APOC. So now we've got a 4-on-3 situation. Time is running out for DC. Let's see what they can do in the next couple of seconds. Oh, there we go. Hellhound getting the pick on Delinquent. Sting struggling there to get a pick or two. Ooh, not getting taken up by Goals. This looks like it's going to be a DC map as they hunt the last player down and draw it up 7-all.
This is a really good play by DC. Although they controlled middle, they got up and controlled it. They waited because they knew well, they must have done their homework maybe and seen that Yakuza are quite aggressive. So they waited in the middle, and you see they picked off probably 2 or 3, like Nod pushed, Delinquent pushed, Snakebite pushed.
That was very decent, patient play there from the DC side. Now Yakuza managing to buy up once more. Let's see what they can do. Can they take the round, or can DC take it? Either or. Good play by Nod, taking out APOC there. DC are still going for the mid breach here. Real looks like he swapped around with Snakebite, so maybe strengthening up that B side.
Yeah, could be. Might work for them, might not, considering they... Oh, I was about to say they're going A, but Explicit is down now, moving up Banana towards B. Snakebite by himself.
Yeah, it looks like there is a bit of a push now towards the B side here. Oh, good play by Snakebite there, managing to pick off Style through the smoke. Explicit on quite low HP. Gold's the only one in the sight, and then Unreal playing quite well. Now it's Snakebite versus there we go, Yakuza taking the lead. Good play now, 8-7. Yeah, what's your thoughts? This is quite close.
Yeah, I am going to swing towards DC. I think they're very strong on CT side, but you never know.
So as we go into the second half, round 16 on the way. Yakuza now in the terrorist uniform, taking on the CT side of DC. Looks like it's going to be a hard B push here from the Yakuza team as they go in. Style already making his way perhaps to rotate. A little bit of a stall here from the Yakuza side.
It's a good call by DC though, because Unreal with the bomb is moving back towards middle, and none of them have rotated.
Very disciplined play here from DC as Yakuza come out. They get the first pick on Style. Good play. Let's see if they can get a few more, or can DC defend it off. It all depends. So now the rotate taking place here. Apocalypse and Goals coming from the middle, from the B-side area. Snakebite getting a pick there before he gets picked off by Hellhound. Goals as well taking the pick. The bomb is down, so it looks like there could be... Ooh, this could go either or. Sting, Nod and Unreal still available in the sights. And there they pick off Hellhound and take the first round, 9-7. Also important, you know, going now into the second round, third, possibly fourth and fifth. They can really, you know, extend their lead quite comfortably.
Yeah, no doubt, but see there's a P250 bar, and those are so unpredictable.
Yeah, no, definitely when it comes to the very good sides, I mean, they can use those P250s pretty much like rifles and change the game around completely. I mean, I see TC from Ian a couple of times. He takes 3 or 4 shots and gets 3 or 4 guys. APOC there managing to pick off one. Oh, unlucky there for him. As the Yakuza team now push into that B side quite quickly. Explicit and Style are rotating already. They're quite close by. And now just a couple of spam shots could eliminate them. There we go. Style already been eliminated. Yakuza in the driving stick. Good play by Sting. Another spam shot there. Unreal watching the banana as Hellhound comes up with that P250.
Not sure if Hellhound plans on saving that P250, or if he's gonna do a ninja move, jump out, and kill Sting.
Good play there from Yakuza. They go up by 3 rounds. Score now 10-7 as Yakuza are still in the driving seat and DC are on the save.
Yeah, full save for this round. They should be fine to buy next round again.
So now Yakuza kind of taking it a little bit slow as APOC and Goals pushing down that banana side there for the CTs, trying to defend it off. Oh, the nade goes off and takes out Goals. So here we go. It looks like Yakuza are moving that bomb towards B. Well, they've actually just dropped it. They're playing for picks right now. They managed to pick off Explicit. Good shot there from Style on Sting.
No, it is moving up banana now.
Style already rotating there to go and assist the Apocalypse. It's going to be a bit of a difficult mission here for the Yakuza guys as they breach the B side here. They managed to take out the guys quite easily now. They're going to go straight for the plant.
Bomb has been planted.
And now they wait out for Hellhound. Hellhound obviously waiting for someone to come and chase him, so he gets the gun. One closest to him is Snakebite, and he's got that P90. That's going to be quite hard to contend against.
Well, the others have all exited 3 CT spawn, so unless Snakebite moves, Hellhound's not going to get anyone.
Terrorists win.
Looks like Yakuza there once more taking a round. Score now 11-7. DC finally now managing to buy up M4s all over the place. No AWPs, however, Nod has got one. So we're going to see him use that effectively, well, hopefully. So Nod there kind of just sitting the mid side waiting to see if he can get a pick. They're going to be taking it slow. I think they're going to be playing a picking match here where they're going to take 1 or 2 guys before they go in.
Hellhound is pushed up, so it's Explicit into apartment, so BurningRed and Delinquent push up, they might get confident.
Good discipline here from the DC side, kind of just waiting for a breach to take place. Nothing from Yakuza yet, however that bomb is sitting in A. So Snakebite and Sting will either try and force the rotate by getting 2 picks. It all depends on if they can get the picks. But here we go, 45 seconds on the clock.
Every time it looks as though Yakuza are going to push to the mid, they get a flash. So they're doing well.
Playing quite a slow game here. Obviously trying to see if they can get the pick. Sting still waiting it out there. Not trying to get the pick. It looks like the Yakuza side now are breaching that mid. And now coming from behind. As they quickly storm through into the B area. They got 10 seconds left. It's a hard breach here from Yakuza. Do they get that bomb down in time? 4 seconds on the clock. Has it been planted? Not too sure. Yes, it has. Just in time, Yakuza getting the bomb down. Very good play here. 3 on 4. Oh, Delinquent there managing to eliminate Explosive Style. Still left as he takes on Nod, who misses the shot. Good play here by DC. They have got Sting and Unreal to contend with. Sting the only one left with very low HP. Oh, pressure, and oh, is it enough here? It looks like they're probably going to take a good player from Yakuza.
Nope.
Terrorists win.
And they go and take that, well, that 19th round. Score now 12-7. Yakuza playing very well there.
I was very close with that bomb plant though. They played a very risky strat there.
Yeah, it did pay off on the end. Now forcing the save on the DC side, and now DC a little bit in trouble here, having to save up. And Sting there getting the pick. He gets the double. Good aiming from Sting. Delinquent and Snakebite both adding to the tally. Now only one left. Style, he's probably going to take it a little bit more patient. Hopefully. Oh, there he gets picked up by Unreal. 3 rounds only for Yakuza to win this one. Let's see what DC can do now, because DC have got the experience to come back quite strong, even though they're down by 6 rounds.
Oh, it's actually 5-0 in the second half. DC yet to take a round on CTs, so I'm very surprised at. But now Styles goes off, and we can see what they're gonna do.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something. I do believe perhaps the Yakuza side have studied them out. Here they go for the straight B breach, not already moving into backstage, applying the pressure there. The first pick goes, and the second one, good play by Yakuza here. This is dangerous play by Yakuza actually, because now they are 2 guys ahead. Star with that AWP,
Bomb has been planted.
he's going to move in now, and he might just get picked off. Oh, he gets the pick there. Now Explicit and Style both. Oh, good play here from Unreal, managing to take down Style. Delinquent the only one there. Yes, he gets the pick. Sting and Delinquent versus Explicit. What can Explicit do? Too much pressure maybe applied, I'm not too sure, but wow, Yakuza, they're going and taking that 14th round, and I think they're going to force the save. No, they can buy. So DC are able to buy a very close game, dude. This is madness. I mean, though DC is 7 rounds behind, every round has been pretty damn close, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no doubt, eh? It is a light buy for them now, but they can still pull it off.
Yeah, DC now in trouble here on one of their favorite maps, Inferno. Apocalypse there, managing to pick up 2. Good play here from DC. Let's see if they can take this round and minimize that amount that Yakuza is ahead with. So now Nod and Delinquent need to play it, and Unreal, sorry, need to play it quite aggressively or chilled. It all depends on what they can do. So there we go, the smoke grenades go out, everything seems to be smoked off now. Goals and Apocalypse need to do some crossfire action here. Yakuza managing to take down 2 now. So now we got a 3-on-3 situation. Oh, Style gonna get that pick. And then he goes in. Oh, almost being picked up by Nod. Very good play by DC here. Managing to rotate pretty quick, getting the picks. But now Explicit coming from behind. And now the Yakuza side in a bit of trouble. Nod there getting the pick on Style, but Hellhound finishing them off. Now we've got a 14-8 situation. Sure.
Hell, they just got boxed in by,
Bomb has been
I want to say back, construction.
terrorists.
Yes.
Construction there. So as the 2 came around Banana, they knew exactly where to focus.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm used to calling it backstage. It's been an old habit of mine, so. But
It's
yeah.
1.6 backstage.
So looking at the finances now, Yakuza still comfortable with their finances. However, DC, kind of having to still, buy whatever they can. Managing to buy up a full arsenal of rifles at least. Yeah, no, the game after this, Saints versus EC, that's probably going to be another close one there. It's going to be casted on Pixel MTV. So, yeah, be ready to tune into that game. That game will start at 9 o'clock tonight. But for now, we've got the Yakuza versus DC game here. Yakuza, 6 rounds ahead. Playing it a little bit more quiet as 3 of them push the A side while the 2 with the bomb are in B. Do they force the rotate on goals there? Star managing to pick off 1 before he gets pick off. Good try there from DC. Explicit and Hellhound sitting in the A area here. So now we have a 4-on-4 situation. Delinquent and Unreal still sitting there.
Goals has rotated
Yeah.
around. So
Goals has managed to rotate. Here we go. Do they breach in time to actually seal it off? Goals, doing the unfortunate rotate here. They're going to be going in to try and get the picks. They pick off APOC. Good play by Yakuza. Do they get that bomb down quick enough? Yes, they do. And they get the pick on goals. Very good play. Well, Hellhound coming in from the banana side, explicit as well. Oh, Sting getting the pick there on explicit now. Hellhound the only one to beat. He's under pressure here as Yakuza are going forward to take. Yep, it looks like it. Hellhound is retreating. He's going to keep his gun. And Yakuza go 15 rounds up in this first map here on D Inferno. Sure. Very close, very close, very close. And now it looks like Yakuza are favorites to win this first map. So, you know, my money has been on the Yakuza as the underdogs here. But DC, I don't know. I don't know what's happening with them today. I mean, you know, they play an Inferno very well.
Oh, I'm not too sure. Maybe an off day. Maybe they don't like this map as much as we assume.
Yeah, maybe they don't. But yeah, it could be an off day, yeah, between the guys. Snakebite and Delinquent both getting picks here. Looks like Yakuza are heading to win this first map. They don't get the picks as Hellhound and Apocalypse exchange very well there. So now we got a 3-on-3 situation. However, some of the DC players are quite low. Ooh, this is going to be a double pick off here for Snakebite. Hellhound not seeing him there. And yeah, now only Explicit left here with a P250 coming in. And there we go, Yakuza taking the first map 16-8. What a surprise, hey? What a surprise. I mean, I didn't expect that.
Not at all.
No, no, for
But
sure.
they definitely deserve it though. They played really well.
Yeah, no, very good play here from Yakuza, you know, taking it 16-8 against DC. So now, guys, we're just quickly gonna, you know, do the whole toilet break, smoke break type of story, and then top up on the drinks, and then we'll get ready for the second map here. Cool, King. I will see you in a bit.
All right. Enough.
So the second map is underway here. Just waiting for the broadcast to start. Map 2, DE Nuke. Gonna be very interesting. King, you still there, man? So, first map going off to a flying start there. Yakuza taking it 16-8. If you guys have just tuned in, please let your friends know to come and support the cast. You know, have a look at how these two teams are hammering it out to go to the Telkom Gaming INSTA-CLASH Cup semi-final. Yeah, semi-final of it. And then, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much a great game at the moment. Yakuza, you know, surprisingly winning that first map. My co-caster King looks like he's timed out. Not too sure why, but I'll quickly find him from shortly. So, let's get back into the game here. Let's hope that DC do in fact win this map, so we can see a decent, you know, third map playoff between these two very good teams. At this moment, you know, Yakuza going into the second map with quite a bit of confidence, of course. So that can all change, though, if DC does take Nuke. So as we wait for one of the Yakuza members to pitch up, which would be Delinquent, we can get this game started off. I think, you know, a lot of people are voting for DC to go through. Nonetheless, Yakuza taking the first map. Very good game there from them. You know, so this game is still open to any side here. I mean, this is going to be interesting. You know, whoever takes this is going to face up against, I think, Bravado in the semi-finals, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just have a quick look here. No, they actually will be taking on EN in the semi-finals. The Bravado, their game will be a decider between EC and Saints, which is tonight. I think that's going to be quite an interesting game there. EC, you know, obviously the strongest side to go through, but nonetheless, you know, all these games have been pretty close, so we can expect anything really to happen. So now we're just basically waiting for the guys quickly to pitch up, and then we'll take it. You know, we'll carry on. Just quickly checking where King is. There he is.
User was
all right, you've joined us again. Did you time out there?
Yeah.
Oh, no problem, man. So cool. Now we're just waiting for one of the Yakuza members to pitch up. And then we're going to take it from there.
Okay, cool. Glad I didn't miss
Well,
anything
it
there.
doesn't look like the second map is actually going to be Dust 2. I mean, sorry, Nuke. It's going to be Dust 2 by the looks of it, eh? I wonder why.
Was it meant to be Nuke?
I think so. Let me just quickly check with... Yeah, it is Nuke. It's supposed to be Nuke. Maybe they're just trying to sort out connection problems or something like that. Nonetheless, so we'll just wait there quickly. For some of you guys asking for me to update the map score, I can only do that once the teams have been decided. Then it would be, you know, pretty much. But, you know, nonetheless, I mean, it's been a very interesting game. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can agree with me on that sense. So I'm just waiting for the map to change over to Nuke once more, and then they're going to get cracking here.
Drop me the IP again, please, of the GoTV.
Sure, can do. There we go. No, you're not in there. You need to... Let me find you on... King-a-ling-a-ling. There we go. Cool. That's your IP for the core TV server. Okay, so now we're just waiting for the players to join up, and then, you know, we're going to hopefully get this going. I don't know, dude. Like, what's your personal opinion in here? I mean, I really think Yakuza can take the second one. They've shown it. They've showed it on the first map, but DC also can bite back quite hard as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I initially thought DC was going to take it with only a little bit of trouble from Yakuza because it's such a new team and also the new fifth. But wow, they played really well. So if they can keep it up, then they'll take the second map relatively easy, same as the last map.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it all depends on how well their teamwork is on Nuke. I mean, I know they struggled against Bravado on Nuke, who took them out quite comfortably. So, if DC has got a good Nuke, Yakuza might be in a bit of trouble here, trying to go for the full win. But I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, well, again, I'm going to put a lot of faith into DC's CT side. So if they can win the knife round and get onto CTs, then I'm sure they'll take majority of the rounds.
Yeah. No, I agree with you there, but I mean, I'm a firm supporter of the underdog side always. So I would always, try and favour them just a little bit, because it's always tough playing against quite a difficult opponent like DC, and in this case it paid off for the underdog team, and they only actually managed to take them out.
Yeah, their T side was really great. So you never know, maybe Yakuza's looking for a T side or Nuke too.
So we're just waiting for Delinquent to pitch up now with his connection. He's restarting his PC at the moment, so I have to wait for restarting PC. This is the only problem with online. You always have these small little issues. I mean, I can't actually wait to cast a nice LAN event, with a decent fiber line. That's going to be pretty sick, because then I can give you guys decent quality as well. But like how the streaming basically works. I mean, I stream it at 800 kilobits to the server, so that's why a lot of guys will see lag, because their lines can't actually handle 800 kilobits. You know what I mean? And I've got a thunderstorm over my head here, so I really hope it doesn't actually hit my WiMAX connection. Let's pray it doesn't. With regards to the question on Arena, yes, I have
User in your
asked
channel timed out.
if I can cast the Arena game. I'm more than happy to cast it, but it's obviously up to them to agree on me casting it. But for now, obviously the Telkom Cup, that's where it is. That's where it's at the moment. And King's disconnected once more. Sorry, just quickly checking where he is. Looks like he's messaged me.
User was moved to your channel.
Okay, so where do you stay, King?
Durban.
Do you have a lightning storm there?
No, nothing. That's why I don't know why I'm dropping.
Okay, so your line's just failing in general. That's fine. It's ADSL. I've got an ADSL line here, kind of streaming the stream, and that's also lagging like crazy. I think it's probably because. Let me just keep an eye on this Twitch streamer, because for some odd reason, on occasion, I get drop packets, and that's actually quite irritating. Okay, now it hasn't dropped a single packet yet, but it's probably because of the lightning storm up here, and that's why it's creating a little bit of a fussy issue here with the link.
Oh, perhaps then.
So yeah,
Well,
I mean,
hopefully it won't happen again.
yeah, no doubt. The best thing would be obviously to get fiber, but you know, fiber to home, I don't think that's possible yet. Well, it is in certain rich men complexes, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, cool. So, Delinquent joins the team, and we are ready to go for the knife round on the second map, DE Nuke. My money would be on Yakuza, of course, and yours, King, is on DC, so let's hope for the best, you know.
This is good. We're gonna compete even in the stream, yeah.
Yeah. Competitive nature. There we go. So now looking at the current setup as they engage. Who is going to be taking the first kill? Oh, DC goes and gets that first, goes for the second and the third. Yakuza finally fighting back, but then getting eliminated by DC there. So they can pick the sides, which means I can update the map scores quickly.
DC's strat into the knife round there was literally like YOLO. They just ran straight in and won it.
Yeah, I know for sure. That was pretty funny. And sometimes, you know, I think a lot of teams don't put a lot of effort into the knife rounds, but I really do think it's quite crucial to win them. I know it's kind of like a 50-50 deal, but if you like maybe put a strat together, then I guess it could work in your favor. So, getting back into the game, Yakuza taking the first pick. They're going for an outside push, calling explicit and style to rotate outside, but, you know, now they're going to play it slow in lobby. No, they're going to be pushing that ramp side now. So, as Yakuza push that ramp.
That was a great nade.
Very good nade. Has definitely stalled. Yakuza playing quite confusing stats here as they're going to go for the top breach. The breach is on the go. Do they take out Style? Style quite on low HP, but Apoc then finish him off not there. Unreal coming to the party with a pick. Sting getting one, and then Unreal with a double. Goals now the only one left here from DC. He's under pressure from, and there we go. Yakuza take the first round by storm. Score 1-0.
Dylan, you beauty.
Yeah, no, he played very well there with the Glock. Some Glock power we're seeing here from Yakuza. Let's see now in the second round if they can do the same. Interestingly though, you know, they're going for a full Bison buy, a P90 and then a Galil. I think maybe the P250 armor strat would have worked against this. It all depends if they could eliminate Unreal people. Bit more of a slower player from the Yakuza side. 2 outside, 3 inside. Just kind of arbing around, waiting for the DC side to push. Sting and Nod. Looks like they are going to be making the damage outside. Unreal there with that. As Delinquent comes out, does he get the first? Yeah, he gets the pick there on Explicit. Hellhound then fighting back before he gets picked off there by Sting, and all of a sudden the game is 2-0 up for Yakuza.
Clean and easy.
Yeah, I know. Very good start here for them. Now they need to kind of take that momentum and work their way maybe 6. I mean, they need the crucial 5 rounds. That's what they really need. If they get more than that, bonus. So now 2 outside, 3 inside. Same strat once more here from the Yakuza side. Waiting for DC to push. Delinquent with a good shot on goals. They're opening up that left side on ramp. You ain't going to be seeing anyone else there as the rest of the guys, Style and Explicit, are sitting in top. Hellhound kind of there by the door side. So we've got 3 on top. Make it 4 on top now. No, 1 below. Nod taking out Hellhound there indoor as they breach the top side. Here we go. Yakuza taking it by storm once more and winning the 3rd round. Score now 3-0.
And here comes the big round.
Yeah.
Styles got his AWP as well.
Oh, here we go. Are we going to see a Nod and Style match off outside? This is what we want. We haven't seen it properly in Inferno.
Yeah, I want to take a bet. Here we go, outside, as he predicted.
Quickly going to move into Nod here to see if he's going to get the pick off on Style. Looks like they've smoked them out, but however, DC have got two outside here. Goals there, flirting with the head of Delinquent. So now, once more, we've got a three, it's definitely a 3 inside, 2 outside strat here. Very standard strat from Yakuza. They're playing it a little bit slower now, trying to see if they can get the pick off and maybe push for sight. 45.
Hope they got their eyes on the time.
Yeah, 45 seconds on the clock. Oh, Sting takes out Styles, so we didn't see that match off between those two. DC 1 down, their AWP is down at the moment, so now the left breach comes in. Goals managing to take down Delinquent as he moves down. Hellhound then takes down Snakebite. It looks like the Yakuza side are stalling a little bit on the ramp. 20 seconds to go. What are they going to do? There is 2 on top. Ooh, Hellhound taking out Nod there with a good shot. So now, and there we go. Unreal taking down Goals. 5 seconds on the clock. Sting not looking the way. The bomb has been planted nonetheless. And then Hellhound there with the quad gets to defuse the bomb as well. Good play here from DC. Well, maybe not.
Can't see the bomb.
Oh. No, okay, there we go. I think he's got time on his hands. Yeah, there we go. He gets to defuse the bomb. Good play now. 3-1 DC bite back.
Counter-terrorists win.
So, going into the 5th round here. You know, important game, important map round again here for DC. They really want to force the save on Yakuza. If they do that, then you know, it's going to be pretty much a rollover. But it all depends on how well Yakuza plays this round as well. So now it looks like all of them are going to be coming top side. Good play here by DC. Explicit there with 2 picks. He gets the 3rd. Does he get the 4th? Unfortunately not. Unreal the only one left now, as we got a 2-on-1. He gets the bomb down. Goals coming in now, waiting for... Ooh, he gets picked off by Unreal. Unreal playing a very good game here. Style, the one with the AWP. Unreal just mustn't peek. That's all. Oh, Style picking him off there. Good play there. And now we see a 2-3 forcing Yakuza to go for the save, perhaps. I'm not too sure. Let's just look at their money.
They do get the bomb plant, so they should be able to buy.
Yeah, I know a couple of them sitting just on about 3,000 or so. It looks like they might just actually still save. Yep, save round.
P250s.
Yeah, it's going to be a P250 push most likely here from Yakuza. They really need to capitalize on this round. That'll build some more momentum. They are 3-2 up though. Very good start here for Yakuza as they push outside. And looks like no one is spotting them outside either. Style, the only one there with the AWP. Let's see if he can get the pick. He gets one on Sting. He's under pressure. And then gets taken off. But it looks like Hellhound has come to the party with some assists and picks with Explicit there. And Apocalypse getting the last one to Delinquent. 3-all. And now there's a buy from Yakuza. Now once again, there'll be a little bit of a game changer here. You know, this is another important round going into the 7th round here. What can Yakuza do to, you know, add one more point to their round tally? So they've got the 3-2
really
strats.
hoping for Unreal to buy an off there for Nod, because you had about 7,000. But unfortunately we'll have to delay our AWP battle.
Nonetheless, I mean, Style sitting there with that AWP. Apocalypse on the floor. Nothing happening yet inside. Very close game here. Snakebite and Monod start to move forward. They smoke out the stairs of APOC. As Nod comes forward, he's going to run right into APOC's gun. And this is where this game can switch around all of a sudden. Goals under a bit of pressure there. Good late smoke there from Goals. Unfortunately not landing it. Getting picked off there by Delinquent. So they trade. And now we have a 4-on-4 with APOC getting a double. A 3-on-4 now. Oh, style picking of Sting there. Sting, you know, flirting with an AWP is one thing, and then that kind of works against you on the end of it. So the T side have managed to breach the bottom area. The bomb goes down. And Explicit with a jumping heady there. Good play. Halhan then supports, and he goes for another bomb defuse. Score now going to be 4-3. Yeah. So now score is 4-3. DC are starting to move slowly but surely ahead here.
In the bomb plant every round, it's helping to ensure that Yakuza can continually power, which is really helping them.
Yeah. But I think that, you know, might all end up not too well for Yakuza if they continue to lose. They need to maybe try and see if they can get a pick at ramp or maybe outside. Oh, not under pressure. They're getting picked off by Goals. Goals walking away with half health. So now we got a 4-on-5. The shots are it's just not landing at the moment for the Yakuza side. They are in a little bit of trouble, not that much. Still early game. So quite a spread out.
Looks like they're just playing for picks again. Unreal and Explicit should say how's it to each other. There we go.
Oh, Delinquent getting picked up on top of the roof there by Explicit. As Sting finally managing to trade a kill there and getting goals. And yeah, not complaining there about the storm. Well, it ain't stopping us casting tonight. Well, I hope not.
Oh, they let this go down to the wire way too many times.
Now 2-on-4 here. Snakebite and Sting, the only two left. What are they going to do? Are they going to save those guns? By the looks of it, yes. The save is going to be taking place. Explicit Halhan, the closest CTs in the vicinity, but it doesn't look like they're going to be chasing. So I'm comfortable to say that this is going to end up just being a win for the DC side.
Counter-terrorists win.
That looks like a ghost.
Score now 5-3 for DC as they take control of this map. Can Yakuza maybe, you know, take a round? I don't know. So it is a save round nonetheless. Snakebite and Sting go in with the only two weapons here. P250 armor purchases from the rest of the team. Let's see if they can actually breach through, get the pick and get the bomb down. Style cautiously waiting outside. Oh, he misses the pick there on Delinquent, who passes by. He gets the shot on Unreal nonetheless, but it's not one of the main guns. APOC kind of waiting around that corner. Delinquent, I think he's always there, but he gets picked off comfortably. Gold's the only one watching the ramp side. Snakebite trying to take him on. Oh, gets the pick on Snakebite. Good play there. Pick up there from Nud with that M4. He gets the pick now on Goals. Finally a trade happening here from the Yakuza side as DC is in control. They take the pick on Sting. Not the only one left. He's trying to spam through that shack, but not succeeding very well. Oh, unfortunately not getting the pick there. He picks up Sting's AK. Let's see what he can do with it. He's on very low HP. So is Explicit and... I think it's Halhan. Sorry, APOC. Not on 3 HP. APOC on 7 and Explicit on 9. Looks like he's just going to save that AK and then run back to T-spawn.
DC are not very big on chasing.
Yeah, I know they're quite disciplined in that way, where they're just kind of like, you know, they get the pick, so what? The team can go kind of sit there and save their weapons. You know, they've got a game plan, and that's the game plan they're going to play by. So now Yakuza's, you know, having enough money to buy up, so it's another buy up round here. However, Snakebite and Sting not on full armor. This could work against them. So those heads are exposed. So we've got two guys outside now trying to see if they can cause a bit of a rotate. Explicit playing in that mouth area. Hellhound inside, Style waiting right back. APOC also outside. Now the breaches are coming left side. Hellhound managing to pick off one. He gets nod before he gets picked off here. DC now coming into the side. Bomb is planted. Unreal playing quite well there. But he's under a lot of pressure at this moment because he's got three guys to contend with. Let's see if we're going to see. He gets one. Oh, and he gets naded there by APOC. And DC go ahead 7-3.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Yakuza need to wake up a bit now.
Yeah, no, this is important round here for them. It looks
Their
like
two top fraggers from Inferno are now at the bottom of the scoreboard.
really sure. Now you can see it there. Nod and Stink both sitting right on the bottom. They're not, you know, having a bit of lightning issues, but so is Goals. The thing is, they need to work on that that left side, I think. So here we go, door strike here from DC as Hellhound manages to take two, and Explicit and APOC, you know, coming to the party, taking the other one. Unreal, the only one left to beat, and he gets picked off there by APOC, who gets the double as well. Score now 8-3.
Should look at a save now.
Yeah.
Or P250s.
No, there's the buy taking place. But you know, this is where things need to change. The AWP has been purchased, so not getting the AWP now. Now let's see if he's going to take on Style outside. Let's see this. I'm hoping this is going to happen. I'm going right straight to Nod. No, they're not going to be engaging with each other. Not trying to play ramp side with that AWP. Interesting. Aggressive play here once more from Yakuza. They need to watch out for Style with that orb. As he picks off Delinquent. Ooh, doesn't get the double. But manages to get the shot with a deagle. Now Style is quite dangerous with that deagle of his. And Goals coming in and taking out Nod. It looks like the Yakuza side are struggling quite a bit. Snakebite finally exchanging by taking out Goals who pushed left. So now Hellhound up APOC playing top. Outside we've got Style and Explicit. The left side is open. This could be a run in for the ramp. Just analyzing this game at the moment, their ramp side is pretty much weak at the moment. I mean, they could really just breach that ramp side continuously, take out Goals, because I mean, you got a 5-on-1. Get into the bottom area, secure the site, get the plants, and there we go. Style now getting his double, sorry, his trip. Oh, but gets taken out there by Unreal. And Explicit now waiting for him downstairs. And picks him off. Score 9-3.
See, although Goals is soloing and no one's really backing him up, DC are so quick at getting down. I mean, a POC sits downstairs all the time and he plays those secret steps and then he goes down. And so they can support him, just he's more of a decoy in a way.
Yeah, I know for sure. But the thing is, you know, Goals playing the ramp side, playing it very effectively. I just think, well, here we go, P250 push on ramp. They can kind of sit hard. They get the pick there on Goals. They need to collect the gun. Ooh, Explicit is nearby. And, well, APOC playing that bottom area as well. He finally gets picked off. Delinquent and Unreal left. And then there's the pick off. 10-3 now.
There you go, that just shows how fast they are at rotating. They couldn't even get the bomb down.
Yeah, but this is the case though where I think Yakuza needs to play the ramp side, you know, push that ramp side aggressively, sit there and wait for DC to kind of come and interact with them. Then there they'll be able to maybe take the pick or two, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well, now we have Nod and Style again with Orps.
Oh, the outside battle there between the two, but Sting managing to get the pick here in B, so now this applies pressure here. Smoke up there as they're going to be moving to top. You know, this is clever play here from Yakuza. Let's see if it'll actually pay off as they breach the top side. They get the pick on Hellhound. Unreal not finding the other pick, but Explicit playing very well there. Snakebite and Nod coming to the party. Apocalypse is the only one left. He's coming ram side and he picks off Snakebite. Not the only one now sitting that mouth area with that AWP. Let's see if he can get the pick. Ooh, he misses the shot. Very important pick there. Ooh, Nod is a bit of trouble, but he gets the second one. And Yakuza finally get another round. 10-4. Sure. Very clever play there from them. And then they breached that left side. They got DC to go down and to the ramp side area, and then just did a quick fake and pushed the top.
That worked really well. Goals definitely needs to, I don't know, maybe smoke early, throw some flashes in, just keep it going because the other go again at ramp.
There they take the pick on Style. Gold's the only one there. Does he get the double? No, he doesn't. He gets picked off by Sting. So now very good exchanging here from the Yakuza team. 4 on 3. And there we go. Only one left. And he gets picked off by Nods P250. Not a bad first half, I would say, you know. Just looking at it right now, Yakuza's got 5 rounds at least. They can go into the next half, you know, perhaps taking it.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how good they are at working together, rotating, just as DC did.
Yeah, I know DC a very strong new contender by the looks of it, so I can't really say that this is like a really bad map for them. They played CTs phenomenally well there. But let's just see what Yakuza can do. DC now pushing outside, getting the first pick on Nod. And Style getting the pick on Unreal here. The Glock power in place as they're going to go for their third set of picks. But there we go. Sting bites back. Gets a pick on APOC. So not too bad here for Yakuza as of yet. Well, now it's a situation where DC are in control. And Snakebite the only one left to beat here for the DC side. He's not getting the picks, but he manages to pick off Halhan there before goals getting him. So DC now move again, 11-5.
They might have to do a, I don't know, I'll go with maybe a sneaky bar the next round. If I was Yakuza, that is. Try and catch them off guard.
I think that could work, definitely. It all depends if they can set themselves up nicely. Some P250 action here between Style and Unreal. No one getting a solid hit yet. Unreal though on 44 HP. APOC moving outside with that Galil of his. It looks like Yakuza playing a very quiet and defensive game here. Not really trying to push outside. Sting trying to get the pick on APOC, but APOC getting the better of him. So now the top breach taking place here from the DC side as they pick out 2 more. Nod and Snakebite are gone. So now only Unreal left and Delinquent. Unreal managing to get the pick on Style there. So that match off finally pays off. And score now 12-5. Yakuza maybe with a secret buy? I don't know. Full set of FAMASas maybe.
No, P250s. Oh.
So now going into the 18th round here. Damage control comfortably in the lead. 12-5. Yakuza are struggling a little bit now. They managed to get the 5 rounds, but that was about it, eh? Like, you know, nothing more from that.
After being 3-0 up, they could have done better.
Yeah. Halhan finally finding the pick there on Sting, so now we got a 3-on-5. Delinquent waiting in shack for Explicit to push. Oh, he doesn't get the shot off, and Explicit takes him out. Snakebite finally, oh, with a double there. Good play from Snakebite. Unreal the only one left here with the P250, I think. Or was that a P2000? These guns all the same. P2000. Oh, he doesn't get the shot on APOC, but nonetheless, there we go. 18th round done and dusted. Now, finally, Yakuza managing to buy up now. They've got the M4s ready and an AWP from Nod. Let's see how this round is going to turn out.
So Nod moving towards outside and a Pock and Hound. So let's see if you can try and cut that entry for them.
Yeah, that'll be quite effective if Nod is able to do that. Oh, he doesn't get that first pick. He gets one on Hound through the smoke. Good play. Now he needs the support of Sting. Here we go. Sting fighting back and getting the shot on Apox. And now DC under pressure here as they move back into the into the lobby side.
I think it was Unreal that threw that smoke that threw them off going ramp again. Oh, but it looks like they're moving back now.
Oh, Delinquent is busy lagging out. Really not a good time to lag out at the moment. So Nod kind of still Unreal and Sting managing to get their picks respectively. So now Goals is the only one to beat. It looks like Yakuza are in the place of taking a round here. Score 13-6. Are we going to see a little bit of a turnaround game here or what?
Yeah, I think so, eh? I mean, their outside was very solid that round, ramp as well. They got the picks they needed to, and the rest cleaned it up. So they can just continue, they'll do well.
So here we go into the 20th round here. Can Yakuza, you know, bring it back and give us a decent second half? Oh, not getting the pick on Hellhound there. Coles and APOC managing to, and Explicit managing to cause quite a bit of a ruckus here. Not coming in, getting picked off by Style. So now Unreal, the only one left. Good play here from DC. As Explicit finishes it off. 14-6. Looks like this is going to be going towards a DC, eh?
You could definitely see that through off Yakuza though, because DC have just played slow. Even on Inferno, all their rounds were slow. And then by rushing, you could see they were off guard. They didn't know, or they didn't really expect it at all.
Yeah, it looks like there's a bit of a half buy here from the Yakuza team. An M4, Nova, and another M4, and a Deagle. So they're obviously all, you know, putting out all the stops to try and see if they can win this round. I've seen rounds won like that before. Unreal pushing in, getting that first pick. Good play. Style then picking him off. Not coming to the party with that Nova. Now Sting playing there with that M4. This is going, ooh, there we go. Snakebite with a kill as well. And Explicit, the only one left here with the AWP, now moving over to an AK. Delinquent and Sting are the only two left here. So now this is all of a sudden moved into the favor for Yakuza. Very interesting play, you know, like a whole concoction of guns, you know, throwing it out there and just, you know, kind of catching, I think catching DC off guard, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. And that initial shot by Unreal also made the difference, because they all looked there, and then from behind, I'm not sure who it was that came from behind, also got to the pick.
Yeah, so now Sting and Delinquent both kind of waiting for Explicit. Ooh, this is trouble now. Explicit comes in and he gets picked off by Delinquent. So Yakuza still in this game. I don't think it's time to write them off just yet. They're still struggling on the financial side of things, not managing to buy up that also important AWP. The save run now from DC. So this game is switching around all of a sudden once more. So DC doing a full outside push. Sting and Nod both outside. Sting with the FAMAS and Nod with the AWP. Let's see what he can do. He gets the first pick on Hellhound. Sting then supporting with the FAMAS. Oh, APOC managing to get in there. And then they get the picks as well. But Delinquent now coming to the party. And Unreal then sorting it out. 14-8. All of a sudden this game has just became real once more.
That was good though, because they got rid of that AWP there for DC, and he won't be able to buy up another AWP. He's actually going for a P250.
Yeah, so a bit of a trouble, some round here for Nod, as he, you know, kind of, I don't know if he disconnected and reconnected. No, it doesn't look like it. So, yeah, he's got 800 bucks and a P250. He must have DC'd. But once more, save round here from DC. But looks like they are a little bit in favor here. Oh, coming all over the place. Change is taking place. Halhan sitting on the ram side here with a FAMAS. We've got a 2-on-3 situation. Both Sting, Delinquent, and Snakebite. Snakebite coming to the party there with a pick on Halhan. Now the only one left is Style. He is very lethal with that deagle of his. But Delinquent picking him off. And now the scores are closing in. 49. How well can Yakuza defend? They have got 7 rounds to win. DC have got 2 rounds to win. So still quite a bit of a gap here. Currently at this moment it's 5 rounds between the two. Map 1 going to Yakuza there, who won at 16-8. Now DC are almost at match point. They've brought up now a full stack of AKs with armor, grenades, the works. So now there's some nod again with that AWP. Sting getting the first pick on Hellhound. Good play from Yakuza here.
By locking down that outside as well as Nod and Sting are doing right now, it limits their options for DC. They can only come ramp and inside technically now because they're playing so well out there.
Oh, Unreal switching his guns out. A very nasty habit that. A lot of CS players have that habit, just kind of playing around with their guns, and that's where you get caught off guard. So now DC move into the bottom area here as Coles takes his pick. The bomb goes down. Snakebite being picked off there, and DC are in control, and they take the 24th round. Score now 59. So it looks like we are going to see a third map between the two. I don't know what the third map is. I'll have to get confirmation. Let's just hope. Let's just hope.
For Yakuza.
Yeah, but we know how lethal they are with a half buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Delinquent there with a Max 7. That gun is quite a powerful gun if used correctly. And we're playing with the Deagle. He got the good pick on, I think it was Explicit or Style, one of the two. My ping seems to have dropped here for Delinquent. He can continue playing. Spam here going on as DC are trying to see where they can get the picks. Snakebite getting that first pick. Now Hellhound, oh, there we go, the Deagle from Unreal, and then Hellhound getting the pick on Nod as they come outside. We've got a 3-on-3 here. All players have guns.
Oh no, sorry, he's dropped.
Oh, good play there from APOC, getting the pick on Snakebite. Applying the pressure on the Yakuza side. It looks like this could be a DC win here. It all depends if one of these players takes out 2 or 3. Ooh, Halhan coming behind, getting the shot on Unreal. Delinquent with the last one left with the Max 7. Let's see if he can use this thing and actually take some picks. It'll be quite funny to see if he gets like an ace or something.
Oh, that nade worked well there.
I mean a mini ace. But there we go. DC take the second map. Score 69. So now we have got a 1-1 game. And yeah, we'll be back in the next couple of minutes to cast the third match, which is going to take place on Dust 2.
See you all now.
Right, so we're going to be waiting now for the last map here between these two very good sides. Yakuza taking the first map there, 16-8. DC returning with the 16-9 win. So now it's all going to be out. These two teams are going to be hammering each other now for the spot in the semi-final of the Telkom, the Telkom Do Gaming INSTA-CLASH Cup. Where they will face Energy Esports. That will be another big game, which hopefully I'll get to cast. Either or, it doesn't really matter. There's also going to be the Bravado or EC or Saints semi-final as well. But nonetheless, we might just do something where we'll do a simulcast of Pixel MTV and nAvGamingTV, where one will be at a slightly lower quality and the other one at a higher quality for the guys that struggle to connect to the high quality casts. Monsieur King, are you there?
Hello, hello. Yes.
So yeah, we're currently working out an idea what we're going to be doing for the casting of the semi-finals and the final. We're also busy chatting to hltv.org to actually announce it as well. So hopefully we'll get some overseas viewers watching the Oaks play in South Africa once more.
The Oaks play, eh?
The Oaks, bro. This is South Africa.
It's Delinquent again who's crashed out.
He's permanently crashing out. It is the PE. What do they call it? The PE curse or something like that. Well, it works for you or it works against you. One of the two.
Yeah.
You're either unhittable or you're fully hittable with an extra bit more. So like one bullet would count as two type of story. You know how this game rolls.
Yeah. What side would you pick if you won the knife round?
If I would win the knife round, I would pick the CT side. Obviously, just to give myself a gauge to see, how well are we going to be able to, take it. Because specifically, the CT side is the more difficult side to play on this map. Personally, that's what I think. But when it comes to these strong teams playing, it can go either way. So, here we go, match on the way. Scores are level 1-all. Each team having a map, third map. So we're gonna watch this one, and let's hope whoever you're voting for wins. My vote's on Yakuza, purely because DC haven't had the best Dust 2 games. I mean, they lost to SSG Dream at DGC, and they came close to losing to Exabyte as well on Dust 2. So let's see if they've strengthened up that Dust 2, their strats and their teamwork, and hopefully we'll see them coming out on top. So we're starting off this round. DC as terrorists going in, getting the first pick on Yakuza Snakebite. APOC playing very well. They're getting the double pick. Then on Unreal. So now it's a 3-on-2. Let's see if the Yakuza side can bite back. Explicit picking off not there, and then Style taking down Delinquent. So now there's a little bit of a situation here for Sting, as he's got to take on 5 DC guys. Maybe he sneaks in. DC are hunting him down. He gets 1. He gets 2.
Oh,
good play here from Sting. And then Style picking him off, It's always fun to watch that, when that occurs, when one guy just goes bloop bloop, picks off 2 guys quite quickly.
How does it go there? Bloop, bloop.
Yeah, it's the USP, dude. It just goes bloop bloop. You can't really hear the thing. So anyway, back to the game we go. Round 2 here. Damage Control taking the first round. They're managing to buy up 2 rifles, 2 P250s and a Bison. No save round here from, kind of a semi-save really, because they got P250s. But I would say more save here from Yakuza. Let's see if they can defend the onslaught here from the DC side. Ooh, Unreal there under a little bit of pressure. He's teaming up there with Delinquent. With Snakebite. Gets the 1 pick on goals. Then Sting from afar getting another pick. Apocalypse finally coming in. Getting a shot off. They know the bomb is in the mid side, so there's a bit of pressure applied. Oh, not looking to his right, getting picked off by APOC. APOC picking up the W, 2 on 3. Hellhound and APOC quite low. Delinquent and Sting as well. APOC pinning them down there, getting the pick on Delinquent for the trip. And then Hellhound securing the second round here for DC.
It was a really good start there from Unreal though in B. I mean, he put Hellhound onto about 30 HP and then picked off the second.
Yeah.
It's just unlucky.
Yeah, I know. A little bit unlucky, but it looks like there are more P250s being purchased this round. Let's see if Yakuza can pull something out of the ordinary, but it looks like APOC is off to a flying start with a double kill. He goes into the top side there. Hellhound finally getting a pick there on Snakebite. Sting and Unreal coming back. Sting with that P250, very good play. Ooh, Unreal coming in, taking a pick, and now all of a sudden this is all of a like change, you know, towards Yakuza. Both having AKs. Goals getting the pick on Sting. We have a one-on-one.
It's time for Goals to earn his position.
Let's see if he can secure the third round here for DC. Nade's going in there. Not a bad nade here from Unreal. He really... Ooh, this is going to be close as Goals is on 18 HP. And he gets picked off there. And Yakuza come back to actually secure, let's hope, their first round. Very well played, eh?
Yeah, it was a great clutch there by Unreal.
Yeah, I mean Sting as well there with some decent P250 play. Managing to pick off 2 guys, Unreal as well. So now all of a sudden things are changed around as the Yakuza side, 2 AWPs, 2 M4A1s and an AK. DC now buying an AWP as well. Let's see if Style can do the damage at mid. It's another setup here from the DC side. That bomb is going towards the B. Some spam shots here from Unreal. Not finding his target though. DC playing a lot slower here with APOC and Style kind of chilling in that mid/A position. Now moving up to mid. Sting, the one in the mid side. He can play that mid quite effectively.
I'm not too sure why they have 2 orcs, because both are watching A opposed to maybe 1 mid, 1 B.
Oh, Sting getting the double there. Very good play. All of a sudden switching the favor here for DC, I mean for Yakuza. But now the B site is going to be under pressure. Unreal playing quite well, getting the pick, gets the double. Good play. Goal's the only one left. He comes in, gets picked off by Snakebite, and the scores are level all of a sudden. So now for some of you guys that want to tune into the EC vs Saints game, that is starting in 10 minutes on twitch.tv/PixelMTV. If you guys have never gone there before, that is the other caster of the Telkom Duke Gaming INSTA-CLASH Cup. Back to the game, Delinquent with some decent orb shots. Sting getting picked off there, and then Explicit returning it with a double. Not under pressure now. He gets 1. He's got Hellhound to contend with the AWP. Oh, Hellhound picking him off here. Now all of a sudden pressure applied by the DC side. Good nade there from Unreal. Oh, he gets a shot on Hellhound. So now only Explicit left. And he's on 1 HP. So it looks like he's going to be backing off, going towards that B side. Can Snakebite maybe catch him off? He's taking the safe way. He might get picked off there. Running across. Oh,
there we go, he spotted him.
Yeah, there we go. Snakebite has spotted him, waiting for him now in the B side. So now Explicit has got quite a bit on his hands. Unreal still not rotated. Explicit has time on his hands here, so he might just cause a little bit of an issue. Decoying his way, but he's going to meet Unreal, who picks him off, and Yakuza take the lead 3-2. Sure. Good play by the Delinquent there in the beginning, and Nod. managing to like kind of hold back on that A side. Unreal coming in, taking the picks left, right, and center, and then also finding himself an AWP who Nod will pick up.
Yeah, they had 3 good AWPers that round.
So now as we go into the 6th round here, Yakuza 3-2 ahead. DC playing the mid a little bit more aggressively, probably going to take up on top, which is the case. Sting, look at Sting, he's rotating. Ah, there we go, he's going to be rotating back under CT spawn. He's going to try and see if he can get a pick. Nod is waiting for them top now with that AWP. Delinquent also waiting long for the late breach from Style. Slow play now from DC. There, Nod gets the first pick on Explicit. Still quite slow
Their
play.
patient play is... Oh, it's remarkable, to be honest. I'm not that patient.
So now DC still sitting with that bomb A, like top A side. Sting there kind of supporting. It looks like they are going to be moving towards the B side there. Delinquent getting the pick on Style and not getting the pick on goal. Sorry, I had the overview open there. So now we're sitting with the situation where
Halhan trying to come from behind and get some pick.
and he gets picked off there by Yakuza Snakebite, increasing the lead now 4-2. So now the save run here from DC. Looks like it's going to be an A rush here as Sting and Delinquent get ready to take him on. The flashies go in. Sting gets the first pick on Style. The bomb is down, so the bomb will be called. And really good play there by Delinquent, picking up 3. And there we go. Yakuza securing the 5th round. And that is basically what they need as CTs. That essential 5-round limits. Well, not limit, I'd say 5 rounds. Which they've got now. I mean, 8 rounds into the game. Going into the 8th round now, Yakuza are quite strong. They could extend this lead quite comfortably now. So Snakebite maybe seeing the guys coming top. Let's see what will happen here as TCs decide to breach.
Oh, that was a great counter smoke there. Pushing them back into top.
Quite a lot of spam going through those doors at the moment, but DC only finding 52 HP off Snakebite. So here we go, the flashies go in. Let's see what can take place here. Nod waiting inside. He gets picked off by Goals, who gets the double on Sting. So now all of a sudden this is going to be favoring the DC side. And there we go, APOC managing to pick off Snakebite. Does he get another one? Oh, Unreal managing to pick off APOC there. Unreal, the only player left here for the Yakuza team. In fact,
Looks like he's going to go for it.
Yeah, no, they are quite comfortable on the finance side of things. He's trying to get as many picks as possible just to, you know, force the buy on the DC side. Very good play here from Unreal. He gets a second. And then gets picked off there by Styles. Score now 5-3. And DC pull one back.
That was worth it though. I mean, he got 2 guns off of them. So if you look now, Explicit's got no money after his buy now. Apocalypse also only 550.
So now 2 AWPs here from the Yakuza team. Quick setup here. Looks like the bomb is going to be going towards the B side. Style not finding his man there. Sting now waiting patiently for someone to breach that mid side as Unreal and Snakebite are ready for DC to breach anything out of B. Once more, very slow game. It looks like it's a B and a mid push here from the DC players. Some flashes coming from Yakuza.
Oh, Sting's gonna get some attention.
Oh, there we go. APOC getting the pick there on Sting. And getting the double. So now they're going to be breaching the B side here, re-smoking that CT spawn. Very clever player. First shot there from Snakebite, but Explicit sorting him out. So now the B side is in control by the DC side.
Looks like they're saving Nod and Ditch. Delinquent moving towards T-spawn. He might go for exit picks. The whole of DC are moving towards CT spawn and mid, so he might not get anyone.
Now Nod also waiting for the long side with the AWP. Does he get the pick off? No, he doesn't. He's got Hal to contend with here as they all kind of run towards A. Nod getting the pick on Hellhound. Does he get the pick on Explicit? Oh, there we go. Delinquent. Both AWPers here from the Yakuza causing the damage. And they're not getting picked off finally by one of the DC players. So Yakuza still in the ability to actually buy up. I mean, there's 6-5, 4-9, 5-4. So, you know, we can see, I mean, still 2 AWPs or maybe an M4 kind of moving aside there. Yakuza now are able to buy up. So we got 1 AWP per player, per team. That's a hard B push here from DC on B. Snakebite coming to the party, getting the trip. Brilliant play. The bomb is down. And all of a sudden, Style is the only one left. Yakuza biting back really hard. Managing to secure possibly a round here for them. A lot of nades going off inside that tunnel area. I think they are aware that Style is waiting. And there we go. Sting picks him off with an M4. Score now 6-4. Good play here by Yakuza.
Yeah, definitely. But I really think they need to take these last 5 rounds because I'm going to say it again, but I really think DC CT side is really strong. And now they're warmed up and they're ready to go. So they just need to pull together and get these last few rounds to take the advantage into the next half.
Yep. Oh, Style missing the shot there on Delinquent, who's playing with the AWP. Hellhound coming around the corner with that dangerous AK of his, and he's going to be pushing quite aggressively with the team. Some counter flashes here from the Yakuza side as they all are there. Style waiting in the background for a pick-off. He gets the shot off on Nod, but there are exchanges taking place. Oh, and DC looks like they've managed to take off the picks. Sting, the only one left there, sitting in that funny corner. And then finds the bullet of Hellhound. Score now 6-5. DC closing in? I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, true. They are complaining about lag now. I'm not too sure because I'm seeing DC's pings in 7, 14. 15. I mean, I don't get that. So,
well, for some of you guys, if there is a bit of an issue with the current stream and your line, you know, we do upload these videos onto YouTube. Just look out for the nAvGamingTV YouTube there. DC now quite aggressive on B, getting the picks now on the Yakuza side as they go in. Not in Delinquent, the only 2 left. Not picking off one. Does he get another? Yeah, APOC sorting him out there. Delinquent, the only one left here with a very funny ES57. And Style finishing him off.
Cool, though.
Yeah, it's like this red top. So scores are level now, 6-all. I think Yakuza, you know, if they can take the next, say, 2 rounds or 3 rounds, I think that'll definitely work for them. They've got guns, you know. They have bought up. Now DC are going to be pushing down the mid, probably a top push here. Style with a very late breach on A long. Goals coming in, taking that important pick, and then managing to pick off Sting as well. So now the A side is open as Snakebite and Unreal are the only 2 left, which APOC picks off. Snake bite.
I'm not too sure. Can you hear DC's comms sometimes?
Sorry?
Can you hear DC talking sometimes in game?
No, not at all. I've actually disabled talking in game.
Oh, okay, I can hear them talking sometimes. They are so chilled.
Huh. Yeah, well, they have been playing together for quite a long time, so they kind of know each other inside out. Goals obviously just, you know, being the new one, but he kind of just slots in and then, you know, takes it from there. Oh, shot there from Style on Unreal.
Through the smoke.
So DC now pushing that A long side. Now Nod and Stink both under quite a bit of pressure here. They've got the P250s out, so they want to maybe just try and see if they can get a pick, which they don't. So full survival there from the DC side as they go into the last round. Let's see what Yakuza can do. Can they defend the last round off, giving them 7 rounds as CT, which is not bad at all.
I've seen I see Snakebite there pulling off without armor or nades or anything.
Now, interesting buy there from Snakebite as DC push down that middle side. They're going to be pushing it quite aggressively by the looks of it. So can Nod, well, Unreal getting a pick off there before he gets shot off. Then Sting getting taken out. Apox sitting behind. He gets he gets picked off then by Delinquent. Snakebite inside. Gets the double. Good play. Style, the only one left. Misses the shot on Snakebite. Again. And now all of a sudden Yakuza have turned this game around. Well, this round more so. Style just waiting for Snakebite to pop his head there.
He's doing well, but not. Just waiting it out. He'll come.
Oh, unfortunate there. Style now needs to be careful when breaching the site. Delinquent needs to play it patiently. And gets the 7th round for Yakuza. They go into the next half with 7 rounds as CTs. I think it's a very, very good thing for the Yakuza team. DC on the end of the day, 8 rounds as Ts as well. Not bad. So this is still very much an even game. It's even Stevens at the moment.
I don't know where to put my money right now. Can I put it on a draw? So now Yakuza playing that A long quite hard. Unreal the only one here. He gets picked off by Apox. So now Yakuza 1 down already. Sting kind of rotating, maybe causing a little bit of a decoy here. You know, it looks like the Yakuza side are going to be moving the top area. As they move to the top side now, DC now that
not
rotate works for them.
Yeah, no, it looks like Yakuza managing to get into the A side now. They need to defend it off. Who's going to take the first pistol round? They get the first pick. And then Snakebite taking out Explicit there. We got a 3-on-3. He gets 2. Nod gets 1. And Snakebite there with some brilliant play. I think he gets the trip kill. Yes, he does. And the scores are level. All of a sudden now, well, Yakuza in the driver's seat here on the second round of the second half. So let's see what they can do. Looks like Nod kind of playing that mid. We've got a 2-on-2 strat at the moment. They're probably waiting for DC to push out.
That was a good trade there.
Yeah, very good trade there by DC. Unfortunately, Hal not finding his man, so now we've got a 3-on-4 situation. Very interestingly enough, The trades are taking place on both sides. Nod finally coming to the party, getting the kill there on style. Goal's the last one left. He's gonna have the P90 of Snakebite to contend with. And that's what happens when you face off the P90. You get blasted with a whole ton of bullets. Unfortunately not.
You can just sit there and spray.
Yeah. So Yakuza now once more take the lead, 9-8, going into the 18th round. They got a full set of rifles now for the third round, just in case DC decides to do a surprise buy. So now it looks like it's going to be a full-on B push here from the Yakuza side as they move into B comfortably here. One of the players explicit coming from the bottom area. But he gets picked off, unfortunately. A bit of a late rotate here from Unreal, helping out his teammates then. Well, only a Hellhound left here with the USP. So it looks like they are going to walk away. There we go, not getting the kill. They walk away with the 3 rounds. Now it's going to be very important for either side to actually take this 4th round. It will force the save, basically, on Yakuza, in a way.
Did not had an AK last round, yes?
He had a Galil last round.
Oh, okay. He dropped him to the walk now.
Good exchanges here by DC, but unfortunately Yakuza coming out on top there. So we got a 3-on-2. Apocalypse and Goals, the last 2 left as Yakuza move into the top side to get the plant down.
Bomb has been planted.
AFOC getting that pick there before getting picked off by Delinquents. And then Goals coming to the party. Now it's an Unreal Goals game, and Unreal gets the pick. And now all of a sudden DC are perhaps forced to save. Yes, the save possibly will take place now as all of them are on only about 3k.
Gonna do a bit of P250s. Goals sticking to his USB.
So now the pressure's applied once more here by the Yakuza side. Exchanges happening there. Goals on a bit and almost getting Unreal there with the USP.
Apocalypse waiting in middle for Sting there.
He gets the kill on Sting. Good play. Not kind of waiting out with that AWP and not really seeing much. DC playing a very quiet game now. They're very disciplined here. They've got the first kill, so now they need to kind of chill it out and maybe take another 2 or 3 and then actually win the round.
Oh, well, Unreal is on half health.
So now the pressure needs to be applied here from the Yakuza side as they breach. Are they going to be doing an A or B breach? I'm not too sure. Looks like a few of them are dropping. Hellhound getting the second, coming in with a third, and now all of a sudden DC are in favor to win this. As there's only 2 AWPers left here for the Yakuza side. Snakebite then trading once more, getting a pick off. One's in the sight here, and they're not aware about Style that's sitting in the side. Do they pick him off? Yes, they do. So now we've got a 2-on-2. 2 AWPers versus 2. Well, versus 1 now. And all of a sudden, tides have turned once more. Explicit there with a kill. 1-on-1 here. This could go either way. And Snakebite takes it. And yeah, Yakuza now 12-8. 4 rounds ahead.
That was a really good save though. They took 4 guns off of Yakuza there, and now they have the money to buy. Start with his AWP.
Yeah, definitely. Very good play there from DC as well. Taking off the guns from the Yakuza side. So now they kind of forced to buy a few. And looking at their finances at the moment, it doesn't look too happy in the banking department for Yakuza. Looks like it's set up here for the long A, Unreal and Nod playing the mid and B. So now defensive work here from the DC side. Oh, the nade goes in there. Doesn't really hit anyone very hard. Sting losing 12 HP. Snakebite losing 10. Oh, Style not getting the pick. And Unreal there picking one off. So now a good exchange here between the two. Not playing the top side now.
Seen that no one's in A. Oh, that's a good pick.
Very good pick. Here we go. The long push now from the Yakuza side. There is still one there. And looks like Yakuza are taking the A side control. Oh, goals there, managing a pick-off. We got a 2-on-1 situation here. The bomb needs to go down.
Bomb has been planted.
A lot of flashing taking place here to try and keep the CT at bay. Oh, Gold's getting that pick there and then gets picked off by Snakebite. The 13-8 now the score. The 21st round they're going to Yakuza. Sure, a lot of pressure applied. I mean, looking at it now, DC have not won a single round yet as CTs.
Sure, I've eaten my words over all 3 maps about DC CT side.
It all depends on the day. APOC they're taking quite a lot of flack. A bit of a savior from the DC side once more as Yakuza go in to dominate. They get the first 2 picks. And now it's a 3-on-2. One of the DC players, Explicit, managing to buy this. So now he's got a full set of armor and rifle. Snakebite waiting patiently, getting the pick on Explicit here. Now, Halhan coming from behind, getting the shot off on Nod. Good play here. Now he's got Delinquent to contend with, but he's got low HP, so he might get the nade shot. Doesn't do it. Halhan managing to pick up now that AK, but we got a 4-on-2 situation here. It seems like the 22nd round is going to be going to Yakuza as well.
I think Unreal thinks that that's his. Yeah, I was about to say. Unreal thought that Delinquent there was a CT. I was flashing him, aiming there.
So,
quite funny.
6 rounds difference here between Yakuza and Damage Control going into the 23rd round. Let's see if DC can take one back. Yakuza very strong as CTs at the moment. I mean, as Ts at the moment. Taking, I think, yeah, that's 7 out of 7 as Ts. Aggressive push up.
Who called for Yakuza?
Sting is the caller for Yakuza.
Jeez, I'm impressed.
There we go, APOC coming to the party. He gets picked off there by Sting. So a little bit of a problem here for DC. And they get the double. The flashies go in, the smokes go in. Style getting a shot through the smoke here. Explicit waiting outside. Who then picks off Nod. And then Delinquent picking off Explicit. So now we got a 2-on-3. Although the Yakuza guys are quite low. Style now coming in. Oh, good shot from Snakebite there. AWPing very well. And then there was a disconnect from Style, unfortunately, or the looks of it. Maybe the lightning hit his line, but Yakuza nonetheless, 15-8. 1 round to go for them to secure their position against Energy in the semi-final of the Telkom Gaming INSTA-CLASH Cup. As they push into B, APOC pushing in quite aggressively. He lines them up. Does he get? He gets 2. And then goals supporting. They're getting rid of Sting. Good player from the DC players. Explicit picking up 1. And picks up the double. All of a sudden.
Asking there if they want to pause, but by the looks of things they don't need it.
No need here. DC are on fire all of a sudden. Are they going to bounce back to give us a draw, which you have predicted? So let's see what will take place now, as the CTs are restricted to only 4 players versus the 5 of the Yakuza team. APOC getting that first pick there on Nod. A little reckless play here from the Yakuza team, losing it now. Now all of a sudden it's equaled out 4v4. APOC getting the double there. Good player from APOC. Unreal now having to try and support to get the pick. Ooh, he gets hit quite hard there by APOC. APOC might get his third.
Seems like he wants to push the doors and get Unreal there. There we go, he gets the bomb.
Gets his third and the quad.
Wow.
Brilliant play here from APOC. And the score 15-10, eh?
Draw? Yes.
Could be. Yeah, I agree with you.
How's a POC score? 30 kills.
No,
He doesn't
APOC.
want to lose this.
No, he definitely doesn't want to lose this. Very good player. Hellhound, doesn't seem to be on form tonight. But, we all have those off days. Explicit coming in, getting the pick. And then Hellhound all of a sudden, shuts my mouth there with the trip kill. Good play. DC again.
You just woke up the beast.
Yeah, looks like we got ourselves a game. The casters are causing a bit of an issue by cursing the players. Goals there with a shot through the door. Score 15-11. 4 rounds difference. All of a sudden this has become a game here. Question is, where is Style?
Now who are you going to support? Are you still supporting Yakuza, or do you want DC to draw this up?
I'm still okay. Now in this case, DC are the underdogs because they got 4, so I will support DC to try and draw it up. Going into the 27th round here, Yakuza only need 1 to win. Let's see what they can do. They got a full set of AKs, armor, nades, the works. Taking it very slow.
Yeah.
Not better be careful there. He's going to get picked off by Explicit, but he manages to counter pick. Probably not hitting him much, but Explicit kind of backing off there. Still sitting there in that long side. Nod has managed to push through. He might just tail him. Well, not tail him, but get him from the side. Delinquent going to be going in here, trying to cause a bit of a rotate, but he's not aware of anyone on his left-hand side. And there, APOC gets the pick. So now we have a 4-on-4 situation here. DC now, are they rotating? They're kind of playing that mid-side, 2 going top here for Yakuza.
Explicit very isolated here from long and top.
Snakebite getting the pick on Hellhound, not getting the pick there on Explicit. Now we got a 2-on-4. Can DC come back here?
Smell of GG.
APOC there getting the pick, but then goals getting picked off by Snakebite. So APOC is the last one left. And he's trying to play this top side now to try and get a pick. And he gets picked off, and Yakuza have won the 3rd map. And that means they're going to be going through to the semi-final versus Energy. Very good game, eh?
That was brilliant. I'm so happy that these new teams are being formed and playing well.
Yeah.
And not taking out DC is great.
Yeah, no.
Not against DC at all. I mean, I was supporting them, but I'm just saying it's good for the community, good for South Africa.
Yeah, no doubt. It's awesome to see new teams coming up and actually taking on the big heavies like DC, and perhaps we will see Yakuza might go through and give Ian a run for their money as well, and that could change quite a lot of things, on the end of the day. I mean, looking at the last cup that was played, which was the CSGO Sunday Cup, their 4 Lols and Yakuza was in the final, and those were 2 made-up sides. So, that also asks you the question, are the current pro teams, or the current top teams, do they have the right players? Because, I mean, if you're looking at these new teams being created, Maybe they need to look up lineup changes. Maybe they need to look at strats, for instance. We don't know. But
Well, I mean,
yeah.
DC have played together for years now. They know exactly each other's strengths, weaknesses, but I don't know. I find that they don't practice enough.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can see online results like this happen. Not taking anything away from Yakuza, but on LAN, I mean, it's like a completely different team. They just come alive and they make finals. They win. It's quite
Yeah.
ridiculous, really.
Well, the thing is, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see a team like Yakuza, for instance, going forward and maybe perhaps playing in the DGL and actually playing on LAN. It'll be interesting to see that team actually perform on LAN, because now you've got a whole hybrid of players there. You've got guys like Sting, like Nod, like Delinquent, Snakebite that I've almost never seen play. All of a sudden onto the CSGO scene, you know, hitting it up here with Yakuza and playing very well. You know, Unreal, the new addition to the Yakuza side, I think that's a guy to watch out for because he played a fantastic game against DC here. I would say very unlucky for DC. I mean, they came in strong, they played very well, but Yakuza on the end of the day, just, you know, maybe it was the map selections that got them. I don't know.
I don't know. Unreal was calling for them, so I mean,
Oh,
not
was
only
he?
a new player, a new caller. So
Sure, okay.
it just shows their potential. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
impressed.
Well, nonetheless, guys, if you guys want to watch the Pixel MTV cast, it's twitch.tv/PixelMTV. That's the EC versus Saints game going on now. It actually started at 9 o'clock, 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. So you guys should tune in there, you know, have a look and see what's going on. Please follow the casting channel. I mean, the more I get, then I can get status where I can give you guys different quality settings, like low, medium, and then this one. And then maybe in the future I'll get a fiber line to give us like the best quality. But nonetheless, King, thank you very much for co-casting tonight. Guys, it has been a pleasure. I'll cast tomorrow's game, or yeah, I think it is tomorrow's game. I'll just have to get confirmation which game I am going to cast. It's one of the two semi-finals. But then, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cool.
Oh, thanks, eh? It
No.
was a really great game.
Yeah, no, awesome, dude. Anyway, yeah, I'll chat to you a bit later. Keep well.
Cool, you too. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers, guys.
How I inspect the surface. Until finally, I rise no more, like curled dry husk gathered in dust. The others the brittle, tiny corpses of the windowsills. Pausing